Ladies, gentlemen, not applicable, and everyone in between, welcome to Auzi Let's Play Sonic Mania. Now, I've got some fantastic stuff lined up for this month of Spooktober, which I will go ahead and tweet and pin to my profile as soon as we're done here. But for all intents and purposes, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's open up the fun. I mean, we gotta go fast. I had one hell of a time trying to get this whole thing set up, and you wouldn't believe the pain in the ass it was to try to get this whole thing working so that it would all run. Hello, Blue Kitten. All right. All right. Here's we go. Autosave feature, do not quit when the icon is verbal. Okay. Sega! My face is blue! Appropriate. What you looking at? Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Oof. Alright. Faster! Faster! Shite! Bye, Tails. Oh. Woo! Come on. Whoa! Whoa! Here we go. Come on, faster! I got it! Yay! Hey there. Woo! Got the emerald. Got the emerald. Whew. Goss! Woo! Give me a sec. Hang on. Hang on, is that like non-negotiable now? Is that non-negotiable? Come on. Ah, man. Wait, I'm wondering. Wait. Exit. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Just thought. Oh, that is non-negotiable. Dang it. Alright. Faster! He's gotta go faster than this. Get me in there. Alright. Here we go. I don't want Tails tailing me the whole way, like, he's just gonna slow me down. I'm pretty sure Mach 2 would be faster than this. Unless that robot is threateningly slow. Ah! I see how that works now. Nailed it again! Got a Kairos Emerald! Alright. And here's we go again. This is quick and easy. Wizards! Let's see if we can beat the easiest special stages known to Sonic. Come on, we gotta go. losers. Oof. There we go. Why do you lose your momentum so much? There's my momentum. Woo! Ah, here's we go. Dead. Dr. Egg. Have you never played Sonic Mania? Not often enough. Got it now. Woo! Music's jamming. Let's do the time warp again. Chemical plant. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Man. Do I want to have problems? Just let him roll. Man. Is there any involved, like, input from the player at this part? Where do I go? What do I do? Ah, there we go. Oh, yes. Ah, he squeezed the one ring out of me. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on. I don't think I get a second chance of that, do I? No, I don't think I get a second chance at that. Where did I... What? 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 When you were playing Henry Stickmin collection, there was a girl with you. What happened to her? Oh, that was my brother, actually. There's we go. Back at it again. Let's try going a different direction. May aid me in my quest to just play the game, damn it. Woo! I'm not even pressing any buttons if you couldn't tell. Just rolling around. Squeezed all the rings out of me. I guess it's better that I go this way. Here's goes. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, what? No, I died? Ah, man, that's right. Right between the entrance and special stage ring, the platform moved up. Oh yeah, I knew that. Man. Here we go. All right. How to greatly benefit from my speed in this game. A lesson that'll be very difficult to learn. There you go, boy, doi doi. Here I go again! Yes! Sailing on by. Woo! Interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Momentum. Oh no! Here again! Alright, up we go, up we go. Yeah, shut up. He's gonna drown. Ah! Squish! Why does it gotta stick me in the same spot that I squish? Is there a way to just bypass that section? Nope. Drowning. Okay, come on. Alright, now we're just out. Okay. You gotta be frick-frackin'. You know what? I'm going the other way. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I've just about had it. It's a pain in the ass to get this thing to record. It's a pain in the ass to get through this stupid section. Come on. Isn't there like a rule that it should not be this easy to die in a game? Just drop. I always find myself back here. Always. I always find myself back here. One begs the question, wouldn't it just be like... This is the only Sonic game I think I've ever played. Actually, that might be a lie, but I don't remember if I've ever played any other ones. We're gonna be here for a while. Sit tight. Oh, wonderful. Bloody brilliant. At least that one was above the water. I asked for this? Why in the world would you make it so that, like... I'm sorry, you didn't time your jump correctly, now you got yourself squooshed in something. Remember the third spring when you're getting hit. By what? But I'm getting hit by what? You know, it wouldn't be so bad if it just wouldn't have me stuck in the pink goo. Alright. Well, I think I may have said goodbye to that forever. Here we go. Oh, rapture. Oh, joy. Joyous. jumped! I jumpy! Ah, here we go. Finally, once upon a time. Quickly! Grab my rings! Oh! Ah! There we go! Here's we go! Successful! Here we go. Alright, let's go. Scoop-a-da-boo! Come on, I have so many rings! Whoa! Fire away! Woo! Woo! Come on! Scuba! Woof! Woober. Superstar! I don't even know what that means! Uh-oh. Ba-doom. Boom. Oops. I prefer Tetris myself. Let's see what we got. Ah, shoot. Do I just... I don't think I know how to play. Awesome! Woo! Woo-hoo! Nailed it. Hello, Piglet! All right. Here we go. Blue ring? Is it blue ring good ring? I imagine it probably must be, to a certain extent. Popcorn! abound. All right. Woo! Oh, jeez. Woo! Wizards! Ooh. All right, back here. I can definitely see where my failing comes on that end. The blue ring makes your rings drop scatter into groups, making it easier to collect them. Alright. Use the drop dash jump into the air while you're in the air. Press and hold the jump button to prepare the drop dash move. That's very different. Oh boy. Uber dues. Scooby-Doo. Come on, it's like pinball. There we go. Here we go. Gotta go fist. Alright, come on. Here we go. Come on, brains. There we go. You know, I'm unfortunately not the kind of guy who can go really fast in games. It's like, I'm all about taking it all in. Attention, Kmart shovers. Skidoo. You can't even give me that much. Alright. Give it to me, Iggy boy. Come on. You can see what I'm up against, right? Sega, I love you, but if you don't step up your game, I'm gonna start preferring to read your comics and play your games. Alright, I gotta find a different route through this. Something there. This is probably the most entertaining thing I've done all night. Woo, 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 woo. Can't follow where it's supposed to go. Just give a straightforward path. Now there we go! Now that was great! You know, I worked real hard to get all those rings. You can't be... You gotta be shitting me. Hey! allowance every time he stubs his toe. And you can't get out of a jam like this. I want to see the dancing Eggman. Nice. Do the Charleston. Ah, here we go. Oh, is that what that is? Rotten. Is this really the way this is meant to go about? Yeah, just take a photograph of my misery. Ah. This ain't no platformer. This is probably the actual suffering that a poor hedgehog would have to endure if it could really move with supersonic speed. What kind of gravity manipulating bull horse is this? Oh no. Ah! And I'm dead. How do you like them apples, huh? I think it's funny I'm a nickname for you is Rocky. Well. Ah, man. Sonic is up to the hospital. Just why? Just... You seem to be having a blast. I asked for this? Badly friggin'! Ah! Son of a bing bong! Frick friggin'! Fragtastic! You ever play or seen the kindergarten game? Oh yeah, I've seen it. I get a feeling I'd get a kick out of that much more than this. Son of a bitch! You horrible little mouse! Look at that! I'm threatening to turn this off and play something else. I'm not having fun anymore! It's only been an hour and I'm not having fun anymore! How miserable does the game have to be to make you want to quit this early? Ah! Get it! Well, so far I haven't lost any rings, so... There we go. I think I spoke too soon. Take a 15-minute break, you might feel better. This game is an absolute torment. Hang on a second. There's other things to do in here. This isn't the only thing I can do. After all, that's a thing I can do.
Sonic!
Let's just run. Let's just run. So what, can I run into things or can't I? You know, can I jump and hit things or can't I? You know, this thing just cannot do it. This thing just won't do. Ay, fadooey. Go, you're gonna be better at it than me. Do something. How long ago did I buy this game? And now I'm going through buyer's remorse? I entirely and completely regret everything about this. Oh my word. Well. Let me just turn off the sound. Okay. probably made for a very specific crowd. Like, the people who like this game say this is a testament to Sonic the Hedgehog. They're probably the people who grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog, and they don't actively have problems with many of the things they've seen in this game. Probably on the principle that it's like we're familiar with it. We're not like newcomers. We're not like stepping into it blind like some Randy might decide to. Like me, I am no Sonic connoisseur. I am no Hedgehog. Like, my exposure to Sonic the Hedgehog is the cartoons, and that's it. Probably Smash Brothers, but even then, I don't play Smash Brothers. Not a fan. Like, Sonic is definitely a game speedrunners must absolutely love. Like, it's a game that's built around the concept of, you know, completing a stage as quickly as possible. It's certainly fun to watch, and it'd be a lot of fun if you could do it. If I could do it, I could remotely pass a level in its own right, just normally. I can just get through this normally. Ah! Couldn't it just be like you drop 10 of your rings whenever you hit something that damages you? Because like, that's such a damage to your overall score if you can't get through it quickly enough. Like, that's probably going to be the biggest damning factor. If you can't get through it quickly, then your biggest problem is going to be having to move through, like just like get as many points as possible. But that's not at all feasible. If you're constantly losing your main source of points and score. I feel like this would definitely be a game. Like, I think like games predicated on nostalgia, like in lieu of like without making it a good game, are kind of lost on me. It's like, sure you can make a game that appeals to a specific crowd, but one of the reasons I like Cuphead so much, like, and why I got it initially, was because it wasn't just appealing to people who liked video games. It was appealing to people who liked old school animation, and animation in general. That's the initial reason that I got it. Because I saw the game, like, I already saw the game. I watched every single boss on YouTube before, like, I ever got a hold of the game. Which means I already knew exactly what was gonna happen. I knew exactly how it would play out. But it's like, that's not even a detrimental factor when the game looks that fun. And it's like, I like the idea of Sonic the Hedgehog in concept. It's like, it's a game where you can like go as fast as humanly possible, but like, as far as like a skill barrier needed to cross, it's like, I don't know, it's like, even Cuphead at least has an easy mode. Like, you have the option to make it easier on yourself. Like, I personally totally run with the idea that Cuphead should be as difficult as it is. Like, it should be the challenge that it is. Any other platformer. Like, any other platformer I personally played, between both Cuphead and A Hat in Time. Like, both have been far more fun because it's not about, I think for Cuphead, it's about, like, the big colorful animation, the over-the-top boss fights, and that was my favorite thing about it. things. Like once upon a time, damn it. Once upon a time, like I did not like the running gun stages, and now I really do. And now I really do. Like, I didn't used to like the running gun stages in Cuphead. I initially thought they were a drag on the game and like and taking away from what the game was really about, because the game is nothing but boss fights, fun, creative, and challenging boss fights, and it's like. And that was also a pretty fun aspect of A Hat in Time as well, but it was also like, A Hat in Time wasn't like Cuphead was. Like, A Hat in Time was built around its characters and its story, and the boss fights were just a nice little flavor to that. Whereas like most of the time you're going to be traversing through incredibly dense and like lived-in environments. And it's like, you can easily get lost, but I never hated getting lost. It was always, I was always seeing something different whenever I got lost in that game. Whenever I got lost in that game, I always saw something different. There was always something new. And as far as this year is concerned, it's like, there's not really much new shit. It's like, run through the stage that looks the same all the way through, and get lost in like the worst way possible because there's no distinctive landmark for where you are. There's no indication of how far you actually made in the level. It's like, because every part of the level looks exactly the same. It's a looping background, looping foreground elements. Like, all the foreground elements are repeated. All the areas that you quick face up in this whole boondoggle. And in any other platformer, like, one of those things is like, your speed is not, like, optional. Actually, no, that is the thing. Your speed is optional. You can go as fast or as slow as you want in a game like that. But in this, the speed is not optional. The speed is not only default, but it's also like, in and of itself, its own headache. It's like, what are you even supposed to do? Like, if I wanted to maintain momentum in like A Hat in Time specifically, because it actually has speed things. Like, if I wanted to maintain a certain speed, like I was going through the level, and I wanted to maintain a certain amount of like speed, I could use the sprint hat or the scooter, and that would get me by. Because because it's like it's a set speed. It's like you have your set speed in the game, which is nice and a good little stroll. But otherwise, you have the option to like go a little faster. Or am I even supposed to go from there? See, that's another thing. It's not terribly clear where you're supposed to go. Like, I get it. The whole point is to reach the end of the level as quickly as possible. And that sounds fun, right? It sounds like that would be really, really fun. And like, boom, like a game that's like built around the concept of going really fast. Like, sounds like a great idea, but like, I feel like you need more speed control. Like, I feel like Sonic's speed is probably like one of those things where it's like, it's not a direct input. Like, if I just hit the left, like, here's the thing. If I hit the left or right button and I were moving, just like moving in general, if I just hit the left or right button and I was like, zoom, 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 that would be a lot more fun. Like, that means like, I have control, like, it gives me more, like, this game is taking away control from, look at this. Hands off the controller. Alright? Here's the kick. Like, going really fast. Sounds like a nice idea in a game. But let's really, like, take it from a realistic standpoint. If I could roll around at the speed of sound like Sonic the Hedgehog supposedly is capable of, I should have some control over this! Right? Look at this! My hands are off the controller, completely! And I made it through, like, what? Like, a fraction? I made it through a good portion of the level already! I didn't have to do anything. It's out of my hands. Out of my hands. That's not fun. See, that specifically right there, that is not fun. Like, if I had, like, if I had more control over what was going on here, like, I feel like I would have a better time with this. What's your goofy ass? Oh shit! Come on, come on. You're really gonna be like that? Like, in Cuphead, actually, there is an option for speed too. Like in Cuphead, you have the dash button, which very quickly and temporarily moves you forward faster than you'd normally be capable of. But that is an option for speed. It's like, it's an option and a choice, like a conscious choice on the part of the player to move faster. I feel like Sonic would work a lot better if it gave players control. And not just like giving players control of their speed, but also giving them levels that they know what to do with. Look at this! Nothing. Hands free. Look, Ma, no skill. Welcome to the Kamikaze Roast Sega. This isn't even Sega, this is a fan game! You'd think a fan game would know, like, what to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. When, like, part of the complaint about Sonic was, like, they never really explored what could be properly done with a Sonic the Hedgehog. And yet, I'm seeing that here. Because it looks like one of the classic Sonic games. It's like, you add a few extra frames of animation, is that you put in extra work where it's not, like, needed, and, like, ultimately for what? For a game that's just a nightmare. How is anyone supposed to get through this? I had no control over that. I'm sorry, is he fast? And if so, compared to what exactly is he fast? Like, is he fast compared to, like, anything in the environment? What about his speed in relation to, like, anything else? Like, what about his speed in relation to, like, all of these stupid bouncers and shit that's just like, when a fan can make a better game than the actual company, then you know the company isn't trying hard enough to put in a good effort. Theoretically speaking, yeah, but like, I feel like there's a specific answer to that question somewhere in here. And it's not to say like Cuphead's a perfect game either. It has its annoying moments. Like, absolutely. Like, there are like a few boss battles, like, where there's a gimmick that is not shared by any of the other bosses. So it's like in Cuphead, like there are specific little gimmicks and tricks that are used for a specific boss or a specific level, and they're not used anywhere else in the game, right? Jeez. I thought I was supposed, like, and once again, I thought I was supposed to be the fast one, not all the equipment around me, yanking my gourd in 15 different directions. This is not fun. This is the exact opposite of entertainment. Like, I could fail, like, at a level and get more enjoyment out of it, like, if I knew what I was supposed to be doing. If I had a much better grasp of what was supposed to be happening. Again, look at this. What is my, like, okay, this is the first step into, like, actually giving me control. Like, that felt like I had an input on that. What about the Mugman glitch? That was, like, patched way early on. But, like, in Cala Maria, like, she can turn you to stone, and that's not something shared by any of the other bosses, so you can't be prepared for it. Or, like, friggin', what's it called? In the Phantom Express, you have the whole, like, well, actually, it's probably not a fair comparison, and I'll get to why. But, like, in Rumor Honeybottoms, like, there's the platforms that move you upward constantly, and some of them are missing, which gives you, like, a very limited space to work in. And aside from Grid Matchstick, you're not prepared for that specific, like, setup, right? And, like, but for other things, like, Sally Stage plays, like, big wave attack. You know how to parry. That's a thing that's been made abundantly clear how to do in the game. And same with the Phantom Express, like, with the thing on the rail. It adds a level of difficulty, like, to the boss, like, completely and entirely. But, like, like, if it was, like, I feel like the reason I feel the reason I have trouble with a simple boss in this game is, look at Sonic. Look at that. Look at that. You see, this is the slowest I'm able to move. And it takes a while for me to actually get up to speed. But, like, if I were to hit the direction in any other game that I've played on stream, I would instantly move as fast as I'm allowed to move, right? Right. And that's my biggest problem with this. It's like, I have no control over this stupid rodent. Like, it's taking, like, yes, there is a timing thing. There is an aspect to, like, timing it. But when it makes the controls feel sluggish and unresponsive, that's shit. Matt Pat was right. Sonic is slow as dirt, and Mario is the fastest thing alive. Like, Mario, like, I think I played Mario Galaxy for, like, a brief time, and, like, that felt so good to move around. Like, or maybe even take, like, a Tony Mario game. That feels so good to move around. Like, you can't get the whole, like, sense of, like, where you're going if you don't give the player some understanding of where you're, like, this could work if I knew where I was supposed to go. If you gave me difficult controls, right? If you gave me tricky controls, but you actually gave me some idea where I was supposed to go. Arrows, coins, some indication of where I'm supposed to be. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. I'm lost in the worst way possible. And it's not the fun kind of lost. It's the... Oh, ain't that peachy. hell is that? Can I just take a moment? Like, that thing is able to get away from me that easily. What was that jump? Why are you even able to jump in this? No, like, why are you able to jump in this? In any other game like this, think of what this reminds me most of is Mario Kart. Because my control is mostly left to right. But here's the thing. I can't drift. I can't turn as tightly as I need to make this work. I have no control over my speed. My speed is chosen for me with no alteration in my control. I turn just as widely at the fast speed as I do at the slow speed, and that's a problem. Without giving me that level of control, I can't complete your challenge. And it's like, it doesn't need to be easy, but it needs to, at the very least, what it needs to be is it needs to be functional, right? It needs to, look at that, if I had a capability to drift, I wouldn't have screwed up there. It's like, give me some... Time's up. Why is it timed at that? I get it, like... It's the momentum platformer. The game is considered good as it's around the same length of good as the second and third game. If you play those first, you understand how appreciated this game is and why. And that's the thing. It's like, because of this, and here, this is where, like, this game can be damaging. Because this is so stupid. Because this is so hard to control. And, like, because I'm not given enough of an understanding of where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to do. Like, no, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to grab that stupid thing. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get to the end of a stage as quickly as possible. It's clear what I'm supposed to do, but it's not clear where I'm supposed to go, right? Like, for all intents and purposes, these levels should be linear. I should only have to move from left to right, with little to no exception, because the whole idea of this stupid game is to keep me going as fast as possible. That's when you're gonna have the most fun with a game that's centered around being fast. I do not get this game. If this can't, that's the thing. Why would I have to play another game first in order to have fun with something? It's not like you have to watch another movie first to get why the sequel. You don't have to watch the first movie to understand. You don't have to watch the first movie in a series. Like, the classic games are amazing, and this game is a nice consideration for each character, blah blah blah. When you get good at the game, it gets fun. When you start up and you're not that good, therefore you dislike the game. I feel like part of my problem is, like, I was bad at Cuphead. Like, I was really bad at Cuphead. But I understood what to do and how to do it. So I was constantly failing, but I knew where I was supposed to go. It wasn't just, like, in any game, you obviously are given some idea of what you're supposed to do. Like, but where you're supposed to go shouldn't necessarily be a part of the challenge unless the game is like, unless the game is like A Hat in Time or Banjo-Kazooie. I'd probably have more fun with Banjo-Kazooie based on my experience with A Hat in Time, because it's a collectathon platformer with creative and clever transformations and moves. That would totally be up my alley. Because I like the Hat in Time, I'd be more inclined to try other games like it. But because I'm not having such a good time with this, it's like it turns me off from the like what the game is. It's like if I were having fun, like it just, I don't need to be good at something, but if I were enjoying myself. And here's the thing, this isn't my first time picking up this game. These are problems I've had with this game in the 4 hours that I've played before, which was like a year ago. I haven't touched this game in that long, and that can probably show you how I feel about it. In that I have only played this for 4 hours before tonight. That I've only played it for 4 hours and never touched it again in all that time. Whereas Cuphead, I play that all the friggin' time. I am so close to friggin' like, I'm so close to S ranking everything. Like, my biggest conundrum is Dr. Call right now. But I'm getting there. And I feel like I can get there because I already know what to do. And I know what my goal is and I know how to achieve it. I know what my failing is, and it's like, I need to be faster. Ironic, isn't it? But in something like this, it's like, it's the adaptation, like, effect. It's like, a bad adaptation, like, paints an image of, like, everything that came before it. Like, is it even any good? Like, if this game is like this, if this game is like this to me, who's to say that the other games are going to be any different? Like, if this is how I feel about this, if I feel like this is my impression of Sonic, like, and like, look at this. I want you to tell me what's the problem with this, and I'll show you in a moment. Like, I'll get to you in a minute here. But like, what is the problem with this? The boss of flying barrier is hard, and I hope you can beat it. I think you hope I can get to it. This is really, really getting to me. Really getting to me. I'm gonna cry. I am going to legitimately cry. I do not have it. See what it does? It's like, you see this? Do you see the problem with this? Because I see the problem. Hang on, I'm gonna kill that guy soon. I want to give a moment to really analyze this situation here. Why did I need to spinball there? I didn't. Because the stupid metal thing would have yoinked my gourd. I thought the whole point was Sonic was fast. Of his own volition, not because of outside forces. I thought the whole idea was I was supposed to be super speedy, Sonic squeezy. Get that guy, okay. You see this problem right here? Here's the problem. When I start, I am the exact same speed starting and stopping. Starting and stopping. I have control here. And the number 2 problem, which may be blatantly obvious, he's slow as balls. He's swinging from the monkey bars here, and he's slow. The main point is there's no problem as Sonic started like this. This game was meant to be very close to the original game, so if anything, this is as close to what Sonic is that you can get. Well, not a fan. Mario for life. I've never actually played a 2D Mario game. How weird is that? Go Mario. I haven't played a 2D Mario. Ever. I don't think I've ever touched one. This is also gonna paint a picture for you. I managed to get through Studiopolis, right? Here's where my original playthrough ended. The flying battery. Look at where I am. The flying battery. The game doesn't need to be difficult in order to give you a challenge, right? It doesn't. All it needs to do is all it needs to do is offer you something. It needs to offer you something relatively tricky. What do you think that guy with fast feet is able to have fast hands? A normal person can't climb monkey bars so quickly. That's not even my point. My point is that, like, the point where I have the most control over this character's speed is not when he's going lightning fast. Which, be honest with me, like, if Sonic the Hedgehog were really as fast as he were claimed to be, right? If that were really the case, I miss that. Because if it was Cuphead up there, I would not have missed that jump. Because I automatically grab onto the thing, right? In this game's logic. But Cuphead has a consistent forward speed. Actually, let me try something. Yeah, you see that? You're probably not seeing what I'm seeing, but look at my controller, right? I'm moving backward and forward mid-jump. And in any other game, I would be moving the other direction to account for an error. Not with Sonic, though. You either do it perfectly or you fuck up and lose your life. Also, how is it the game that's built around speed has a level that's such a slog? I can't even get through the first half of this thing. Why did I buy this again? Why did I ever think I would have fun with this? I don't even remotely know. Sonic is based on the momentum in the classics is what you can reach the top. In the classics, including this, when you reach top speed, you run faster than the camera can follow you. Yeah! And I remember somebody mentioning in the original games, it had a little bit of an issue because you could move faster than the camera. You would get hit by stuff you couldn't see. Super Meat Boy looks like it's easier to control than this, and I wouldn't necessarily know that. I'd have to test it, but like, for the love of St. Petersburg, I am not having fun. I'm yelling so that I don't cry. This is so... Run! Move faster! Nope. Why is it like this? Why is it like that? I don't get why it's like that. Boom. Okay. I know what your deal is. Oh. Really? For some stupid rings? See, it's not clear where the hell I'm supposed to go! I hate this. I hate this so much. I can't think of anyone who would have fun with this game except for people who played the original games. And that's part of my problem. It's like, if I'm a newcomer to Sonic, this may very well be my introduction to Sonic. Wouldn't the people who made this game want to make a game that, you know, brings new people to Sonic? Like, give them an... Like, Like, give them an easy but fun game to work from. And then you can give them the harder game of the sequel. But like, otherwise, I'm just endless suffering. Like, this is not... Spikes everywhere. Frackin' bing bucks. Alright. This is how this game is supposed to work. I can go fast. Gotta go fast. That's his friggin' catchphrase. So, here we go! Sonic Mania! Sonic Complania. Nothing but. Why would you have something right there? If the whole point of the game is to go as fast as inhumanly possible, why would you have something right there to not only ruin your momentum, but lose points? I hate this so much. Why did people like this character? Okay, I get it. Like, I get why people like the character. He's super speedy, and he's adorable. He's cute. Like, I get that. That makes sense to me. But these games... People say Sonic worked in 2D. I don't think he works in any D. The only D he works in is direct-to-video animation. This is redonkulous. How can anyone even, like, remotely? I don't get it. I do not 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 get it. If you want more control and have more fun, try using Knuckles. The stages are easier and more advisable with momentum control. Let's get rid of that thing. Alright. Let's see how this guy works out. Skip the cutscene. Let's just roll right into this. Second verse, same as the first. Not even. Alright, fine. 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 Let's... Fine. Okay. imagine wall jumping was a thing you could do in the game when it doesn't functionally allow you to wall jump. How does someone even, like, think? I like a game with a nice solid goal. Just wish I added some inclination on how the flying hell I'm supposed to accomplish it. I can't. I cannot. This is not... Sure. That's cheap. That's cheap and you know it. You have to know. You have to know that's incredibly cheap. Here's another thing. They went ahead and went to the lengths of recreating these levels. Recreating these levels for the different characters. But did they take into account how a player might have to relearn an entire level because of that? You know, like, sometimes part of the aspect of getting for a game, like getting through a game, comes down to muscle memory. This isn't a roguelike. This isn't supposed to be like a friggin'... This isn't supposed to be some procedurally generated level. I'm supposed to be able to know where to go and what to do. Sonic is considered good because all the Sonic games' music is beautifully orchestrated. I love the soundtrack! Studiopolis might just be my favorite part of the soundtrack, like, even after everything. Favorite part of the soundtrack. No contest. Like, just completely and utterly, entirely. Great part. I love jazz. I love swing. It's great. But, no, I'm sorry, but that is in no way, shape, or form a saving grace for a game, unless your game is something like Wii Music, where like the entire point of the game is the music and the sound and like the soundtrack. I don't get any inclination that the game would just be popular off of the music alone. Like, it's not even that I'm criticizing the game as a Sonic fan. I'm clearly criticizing the game as an outsider who wants to enjoy it. I want to get a feel for why people like this little blue blur so much. But I'm not getting that because everything about this makes it feel just like aggravating. Trying to avoid the chameleon and just get stabbed for it anyway. The games are pretty. I'll give them that. They're very beautiful games. Oh, goody. Oh, joy. Oh, rapture. This is, lovely. This is gonna be an absolute pain in my ass. Trying to collect these balls is balls. Total balls. Boom. You know, collecting things is a lot of fun, and I think somebody would realize that somewhere down the line in the process of making things. They'd realize picking up a lot of stuff is just fun to do. Accomplishing a goal, collecting an achievement. These are fun things to do. If you want speed with good control, there's Sonic Unleashed, Sonic 06, Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, or even the games that do have set speed, Sonic Boom, Sonic Lost World, and Sonic Forces. And yet, because of what so many people inside the fandom have said about those games, I'm very hesitant to even think that would be fun. Like, oh, great. No, I'm supposed to jump into them, and I'm able to hit them. Good. So what? I'm supposed to be able to go up. So I'm supposed to be able to go up and hit this guy, right? Right. Complete to one for the whole damn thing with one character just to find out there's a whole other kettle of fish and realize everything that you've heard about this game is from the perspective of a bias. People are biased towards Sonic the Hedgehog because, yeah, I'd probably be kinder to this game if it was a new thing and they were trying something different. Like, I'd probably be nicer to this game if it was like an experimental thing and the people making it were just, you know, testing out new technologies and video gaming and shit, but like, no, they're just remaking an old game just to do what? Prove they could do it better. Except the only way they proved they could do it better was by showing that the only thing they could do was to make the old stuff. Joy. 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 Joy, 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 joy. Happy, happy. Can't even begin to comprehend the frustration of this. I can't. If it was like some fantastic... We're gonna... Like, I mentioned Super Meat Boy a little while ago. That was an indie game, that was experimental, And like people probably have frustrations with the controls, but at the very least, I don't think anyone said that it was because it was based off of something. I think people said entirely that the reason Super Meat Boy's controls were weird and probably hard to control is because it was experimental. But this is running on something that was supposedly tried and true, but it was probably only tried and true because kids in the 90s had literally nothing else to do but just spend hours of their time figuring out how to do all this shit. And some of them probably cheated at the game and probably found some, like, game genie or something to, like, skip them to the easier levels or something. Just, like... And obviously that's not going to be everybody. You got those honorable people who are very much well enough to just, you know, do the game. Just play the game as is. But, like, I feel like the game should make me want to succeed at it, you know? Like, it isn't enough for the game to be, like, interesting. It's like, do you use the capture card or Steam? Well, it's not... Well, no, I'm using OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. Yeah. It's not... But yeah, the game is on Steam. So it's like... Maybe this is my personal bias, but everything I feel about, like, a game, like, in terms of how I feel it should play, all comes from, like, Nintendo. Like, I grew up, like, my first console was the Wii, right? So my first intonation on how it should feel to play a game was with emotion. How do you like them? I'm supposed to run into him, or... That would mean your game streaming is limited to not not every game, I think you meant, but yeah. No, yeah, obviously. But yeah. Yeah, I'm a PC guy, like... I don't know, I mean, that's not necessarily true. I could always, like, use an emulator. Really get down to it. Like, there are solutions to those sorts of conundrums. Whether or not an emulator would do as well as, like, just playing the game on its own, or, you know, anywhere else, like... It is up to a person's own judgment. Here's a better view. If you grew up with Mario, you'll love Mario and probably not like Sonic at all. If you grew up with Sonic, you'll love Sonic more than Mario by far. If you grew up with... Yeah. My whole basis for, like... That, yeah, nope. Not going through that again. Not going through that again. How many friggin' son of a bitch level mode things are there in this stupid thing? Oof. Oof. This is literally the best thing about the game. The animation. The Olympic Mario and Sonic games, you'd love both. Okay, funny enough, I did play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Love the hell out of that. This is adorable. It's full of lies. Uh-oh. Not picking up enough data. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, it's probably still running. It looks like it's still running. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's like, oh, you tried, so point for effort. Indeed, I at least put in like the time to try. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Later, blue kitten. Sleep tight. Sonic really does work well in animation. See, that's one of those things. It's like translating a cartoon character to video games may seem like quite a challenge. Because, like, what are you supposed to do when a cartoon character has no limits? And I think Sonic the Hedgehog was kind of made backwards. They made the idea Sonic the Hedgehog is super fast. So, it's gonna feel a lot more fun for the game if the character slowly gets faster. And, like, I can see that as an idea. But as an idea that sounds good, but as far as feeling like a game, like feeling like it can actually be played by someone, two very different things. Cuphead's a perfect example. 1930s animation is already kind of like robotic in movement to a certain extent, like very disturbingly smooth, but also like evenly timed movements as well. There's no like ease in and ease out, ease in and ease out. It's like Cuphead characters go and stop, go and stop. And so 1930s cartoon animation is actually kind of built for the whole idea of a video game, because video games feel really good when their controls are responsive. And nothing is more responsive than go and stop, go and stop. Not like slow, and then we're eventually gonna get faster. We're getting there, oops, we're into something. So, yeah, for my money, fuck how long ago it was I bought it, I felt like it was wasted. Would you rather play Sonic Adventure 1 or this? I don't know, I have no frame of reference. So, yeah, that's, just gonna experiment here. Just give me a minute. Just one moment. Alright. So Sonic the Hedgehog is all about. It's $20 and not 60. That's exactly what I was talking about last time with Octopath, I think. Like, somebody mentioned, hey, comic, you should play Octopath. Which, like, okay, but at the same time, Octopath is like $60, where most of the games I bought on Steam are like $20 or $40. So, okay. So in a Sonic the Hedgehog level, you're supposed to be able to platform, and you're supposed to be able to go through it. You're supposed to be able to go through it quickly. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, forward. Okay. So, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, oh shit. Okay, this is probably gonna end badly for me. Okay, not. There we go. So yeah. Like, if I'm gonna go through. Oops. If I'm gonna go through a level, and I'm gonna try to get through it quickly, I'm gonna take what the game has given me at my disposal to do. Alright, so yeah. Maybe this is a... Maybe this is a bad example. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. But yeah, if I'm gonna get through, I'm gonna feel like I'm doing what needs to be done. I feel like I not only need a concrete goal, but I also need like a comprehensible means of achieving it. That's right, I don't need the coin anymore because I already have the coin. I really don't have to think about these guys. Except for when I get hit. Can I just... I'm just torn off my game. So here I go. I've given myself a pretty slim chance at this, but much better chance than the last one. People say 3D Sonic game. Okay, alright, so you gotta be careful because I only got one hit left. But I've done it before with one hit. I think eventually I'll build up enough of my super meter to be able to use the invincibility if I'm... Okay! Oh! Yes! Got it! Okay, got it. Save my ass. Save my ass. And there I go. I am done with that level. Boom. And how much time did that take me to get through? Like, slow pace. 1 minute, 32 seconds. Which... people can finish a Sonic the Hedgehog level in like under a minute. And like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I feel like as long as I'm having fun, I feel like I can get more out of what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if that was an absolutely miserable experience for everyone involved. I do wholeheartedly apologize. So for the rest of the month, I will not be playing Sonic Mania. But for now, I'm gonna have to go ahead and call that a night. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now and tell myself why. Why did I even bother playing that game? So, anyway, I want to tell y'all, thank you so much for watching, everybody who was here live and everyone here who was not live. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and be kind in all you do. Bye, everybody.